In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zerok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own.
Welcome back, everyone. JJD007 here, starting the MediEvil playable demo.
Unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the
Try not to talk over
into the accursed multitude.
You know,
how demons fell before him,
all the chatting, the narrative.
And how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
Bam, bam, bam. It has been many years since I played MediEvil, and I won't lie, I was very traumatized by it as a kid. Scared shitless, to say the least. So, we're going to be playing the demo just before the release, hopefully getting it pretty early on in the release, and might make a series out of it. Get a platinum if it's got trophies. I hope to God it's got trophies. Having a drinky poos as usual. I'm not an alcoholic, can't afford that shit. In case people are wondering, because every time I play live I seem to be drinking. Ooh. Yeah, but night. Spirits. Just a word of warning, people, it is a very fucking loud game. My God. May even turn it down a little bit, because that is definitely, I've got it very low. I'm loving the fact that they are redoing games, but some series that they're redoing, Skyrim for instance, Witcher, probably didn't need to be done straight away. I know The Witcher wasn't technically redone, but it was brought out on PS3 and PS4 very soon after the PS3, so I may be wrong there. We'll scratch that. Don't add The Witcher into that. I used to be traumatised by the hands creeping across the ground. Oh my God, it's loud. And I've turned it down. There they are. Terrifying. Back in the day, when I was but a wee 6-year-old. Did one of those pesky imps steal your stuff? Check in with your local merchant gargoyle. Coincidentally, they always seem you have a spare. MediEvil. That is I. Sir Dan. Oh, I do remember that. Change some options. Could turn the music down. We're not going to though. Brightness. Make it a little bit brighter. Set brightness. Okay. I believe we're good. New game. Oh, the terrifying hand of doom. Gets me every time. Yeah, depending how long this demo is, we may be jumping on another game to play shortly afterwards, or we may just go and do something on our own for a little while. We never know. We just play it by ear. Reminiscing the days back in what a handsome young man. Oh. Looks like most of Dan's I know. Try not to blow it this time. Eh? Must be Canadian.
It has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortescue. See? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day.
But of course.
Who's better? Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok.
Zarok.
Live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
Now I remember next to nothing about this game, so oh, found Dan's helmet and it's gone to some weird shit. It's gone to a PlayStation store. Download. Oh, well there we go. You can't see right now, but I'm downloading Dan's helmet. Nice. Well done. I'll double check while I'm here. Apologies, people. That they actually are downloading the helmet. It's been added to downloads, I think. Oh, I've got no idea. It's not there. Oh, well, we can do that later. Apologies to those watching at home. But I thought I'd have a squeeze. Oh, we've popped our arm off. Lovely.
It has risen again.
Yeah, okay. Got you the first time. Hello, book.
You must be out of shape after 100 years lying on your back. Use the crypt.
Thank you. Read book.
Any treasure that you find will be added to your coin.
Thank you. Oh, camera controls are a bit touchy.
You will find life bottles throughout Gallowmere. They contain the same magic that rose you from your slumber and will raise you.
Found life bottle. I remember none of this.
When you're ready to leave this crypt, you'll find an exit at the end of the hall. To unlock the gates...
Okay, thank you, madame. Nice. Throwing daggers.
Some weapons contain powers and abilities beyond the ordinary. Be sure to test every weapon.
Don't know if I was supposed to use that there, but okay. What happens if I land in there? Nothing. Read
During your
the book.
travels through Gallowmere, you will collect many items. To see your items or to use one, review your inventory. In it, you will also find your Book of Gallowmere, which will keep a record of the den.
Open inventory. Handy when disarmed. Oh, very funny. Dan's helmet weak against arrows and everything else. That's fine. We're going to equip it. Helmet unequipped, your enemies return to normal. Helmet equipped, cursed, your enemies are now deadly. Yeah. Book of Gallowmere, Sir Daniel Fortescue, our bone-headed protagonist, born again into this age of wonders. In life, he was just the worst, a coward, a cheat, a philatist, or was it a philanderer? I don't recall, but either way, he seems to have woken up different. Perhaps he can redeem himself. Zarok should be more careful when he aims his dark magic. Morton the Earthworm was so happy when Dan died. Sure, he initially had a lot of housework to do, but now he's got the place to himself and just how he likes it. Of course, Dan coming back to life was a bit of a shock, but Morton will do anything he can to keep his home buddies safe and get him back to the earthy darkness as quickly as possible. Information gargoyles. Can you imagine how boring it would be to be a sentient being, wise even, and be stuck permanently to a brick wall? No wonder these guys are grumpy. They've passed time by eavesdropping, gossiping, and bad-mouthing any bizarre-looking adventurers they might go by. Ha ha ha. Zarok. It is said that Zarok's preoccupation with necromancy stems from an obsession to resurrect his childhood puppy. Oh, that's a bit sad. Let's just reflect for a moment. Isn't that just tragic? Well, yes. All these poor troubled souls has ever wanted is to command the force of darkness and slay mankind and play ball one last time with dear old Mr. Snuffy. I could have played narration the whole time. I could have done all that myself. Oh well. Boop! Yeah! Found a copper shield. Oh. Use the star rune. And up the stairs we go. I got a book to read before I go into the Shrek semen.
Track down Zarok by retracing his diabolical odyssey through Gallowmere. You can spot the exits from an area by...
Stinking magic slime. MediEvil. The graveyard. Take your first steps as a hero and slay some helpless zombies. They may seem cranky, but they just woke up from a nice long nap. Wouldn't that make you grumpy? Or cranky? Sorry, should have read that properly. First off, set as primary. Set as secondary. Actually, I should set that as secondary. Equip. Shield equipped. Wunderbar. What on? There's the hand. Thought you could attack the hands. Might have been wrong. Yeah, batshit crazy. That's how we do it. Ah. New book unlocked. Read. Not a friendly, is an enemy. Zombies! These guys were fashionably undead before it was fashionable to be undead. Your brain may have long since rotted away, but that won't stop them from eating it. Just a few chops should do them in. Be careful not to miss, that would be embarrassing. This was a kid's game back when, you know, it was alright for kids to play games that were, well, not so much scary, but kids weren't pussies like they are now.
Gallowmere. The stinking dead have risen up to dance with the lifeless living.
And they want to do it over your dead body. It's slightly sexual. That's how we do it in here, bitches. May I enter? Apparently not. Just gonna button mash, spam the shit out of it. What do we got?
That light following you around is
A wisp.
The heroes of the Hall are not supposed to intervene in mortal affairs. But when they heard that Sir Daniel Fortescue had a shot at redemption, well, they decided to give you a hand with your depth perception. He will circle enemies, helping you direct your ranged...
Okay. I'll get over there. Found an earth rune. Lovely. Oh, he wants a chaos rune. I have an earth rune. Should count for something.
Don't let zombies get you down. Tend those wounds by stepping into this fountain of rejuvenation.
I haven't been hit yet, so that didn't really do much. Lovely. It's always good to run around with your shield out.
Sometimes it may be useful to view the world from a different point of view. Be sure.
Damn, Cam. Well, that definitely took its toll. Not gonna lie, I was not expecting that. Ooh, I've done the burp.
Remember, nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel.
That makes no sense, but okay. Welcome, viewer. Thank you for tuning in. Just in time to watch some nostalgic ass kick in. Oh, I've been hit. I would like to get that. Oh. There you go, that was... I did not remember doing that at all. Why can I not get that? Oh, I do not remember this game at all.
Every time you dispatch an enemy with a sword, the chalice fills a little more. Fill the chalice and then collect it, and you will be worthy.
Okay. That'll allow me to collect it after I've killed all enemies. We're getting there. So far the game's not too bad. Definitely enjoying a bit of the old nostalgia hit from some MediEvil. I want to get in there.
The living world lies beyond these skull gates.
Okay, cool. Bitch. Oh, I copped a bit of a hit from that one. I can hear someone. Where are they? There. Gotta start blocking a little bit more. Welcome, viewer. Thank you for tuning in. When you've seen a bit of the old, what am I playing? MediEvil nostalgia hit. Pretty excited, not gonna lie, for the new one to come out. When I say new one, it is literally just a remake, so.
I didn't realize this was released.
Ah, it hasn't been released yet, I'm afraid, El Stinko. This is the playable demo. Oh. It's not far off being released, but I just went in and downloaded the demo, which quite cheap, to be honest. When I say quite cheap, it's actually free. I don't know why I said quite cheap. I'm a bit of a potato head. But my god, is it bringing back some memories. One, how bad I was at this game when I first played it. I reckon I was about 5, maybe 6. Hall of Heroes awaits. that mean? I didn't... Oh, you get afterwards. But,
Oh. I never got to play the original, so I'm glad this is still in development.
the original, my friend, was something else. I was terrified. I would have been 5 or 6, I'd imagine. And yes, it was these little guys. Where is he? There was one here a second ago. There, he's climbing upstairs. Little hand on the ground. They used to scare the absolute shitters out of me as a child. I wasn't allowed to play many of things growing up. Had such a sheltered childhood. I would like to... Nope, can't get up there. That's fine. I get it. I understand. No, but was traumatizing as a kid playing games like this, but these are the things you get used to. Oh shit, I really need to start blocking more. Yeah. If you like games like, if you're keen on the Spyro and Crash remakes, definitely a game to get. Taking a little while to get my health back because I did cop a bit of a hide back there. It's been many years since I have played anything resembling this. As you can see, we are very bad. If it was Dark Souls, different story. MediEvil, meh.
I actually just started playing the Spyro remake because of the PC release. A lot of fun, bringing back a lot of memories.
Ah, that's what I like to hear. I was quite happy with the Spyro remake, but it unfortunately went away. I didn't get to hold on to it because it wasn't on mine. So I'll hopefully get that back in Platinum the third one. I don't think I started, so Platinum the third one on a live stream or something like that. Back like the old Raymond days. Yeah, okay, don't go too deep. Yep. Amen, sister. So what I'll do, I'll go run down to deep water. Genius. You go talk to the gargoyle on the wall.
Tread softly. Zarek awaits beyond these gates.
Thank you, sir.
Master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
A lot of people did complain about the Crash remake because all the smoothed out edges made it very hard to land on things. Well, that was quick and over very quickly. But thank you for those that watched. I hope you did enjoy it. Make sure you go back through and watch it if you missed any parts of it. And make sure you do like it. I'll probably jump on something else now for a little while. But definitely going to buy it. I don't know if I'll pre-order it yet. I'm not a huge fan of pre-ordering. But at this stage I did unlock a helmet that I can download once the full game is being brought, which made enemies tougher for some reason. So don't know why you would get the helmet. But, you know, freebies. Can't argue with that. Thank you for watching. Thank you, El Stinko, for participating. And if you did enjoy it, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see future gameplays, demos, anything relating to MediEvil, make sure you do leave a comment. And, of course, make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss out on when we do that. Thank you all for watching. And till the next video, goodbye.